Hello. Let me see if this is attached to the microphone built in. Yeah, that's fine. I have seen the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. Your girl, um, team. It was alright. I like the fact that they included Slimer and gave Slimer a girlfriend. And if you haven't seen the movie, there's an end credit scene which I'm not going to spoil, but it does set up for a second movie, or sequel. And towards the end, you find out that Patty Uncle is played by the actor who played Winston Zedmore in the original two Ghostbuster movies from 1980s. And yeah, it's the movie's cool because they got their own individual weapons, pretty much, which didn't happen in the 80s movies because they only had the proton packs. And then in um, and then in the sequel for the 80s movies, they gave them slime packs, which made things come to life, get possessed or something, which is how they used the giant Statue of Liberty to walk around New York City in the second movie. Um, yeah. I would rate the movie a total of, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, my rating system goes up to 10. 0 being the worst and 10 being the best. I'd rate it, since it was homage to the original pretty much, in certain bits, but still being a modernized reboot of it, I give it a 7 out of 10. That means a 7 is still a good rating. 5 would be average, and anything below 5 would be bad, and anything above 5 would be good. And 7's pretty good because 7 out of 10 means that the movie was enough to keep me interested in it. Because what everyone was saying, I thought it wouldn't be, but yeah, I ended up liking the movie. So yeah. I like the fact that Slimer was in the movie because Slimer was my favorite, well, one of my favorite characters from Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters series. One of my favorite ghost character, although most of the others didn't get names. Unless there were major ones like Marshmallow Man and Zulu and yeah, but Marshmallow Man was also in this movie, if you wanted to know. Zulu, I forget his actual name, it's after G. Yeah, if you know the actual name for the one in the first, for the major villain in the first movie that started with G, that was saying Zulu. Yeah. And the second movie, I don't know what it was. Was it the mayor trying to release all the ghosts? I think so. But yeah. I think they could easily set up a trilogy or saga with the new Ghostbusters. And then they could keep introducing new Ghostbusters into it. They can keep the 14 mechanic of the original movies, but they can introduce like extreme Ghostbusters. They can have the old ones there and still have the new ones in there. Into a few new ones. Like a beta team. So it'll be 8 Ghostbusters with a beta team. That's what I thought this movie would have been before I realised it was an actual reboot and didn't include any of the original stuff. But then I found out it paid homage to Marshmallow Man, Slimer, and the actor who played Winston Zedmore, the black guy from the original Ghostbusters. Well, that's all I could say it was. I rated 7 out of 10, and yeah, it is one of my most anticipated movies of 2016. The first one I was anticipating was Batman vs Superman, which I saw on my birthday, which I'll just rate it now. I'll give it a, I don't know, 6 out of 10, because it was a good movie. But we're talking about Ghostbusters here, which is a 7 out of 10. And I'd also anticipating the next big film of the year, Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, and with Batman vs Superman, I haven't seen the extended version, so once I see the extended version, I'll rate it. And I love this Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters movie 2016. The only reason I got into watching it was because I love the original versions. Excuse me 2 seconds, I'll be back. I'm just gonna get something for this to show you guys what I should have gotten. I'm back for the video. It's a little bit dusty because I haven't watched them in a while. But yeah. In the I thought it was gonna be a Ghostbusters 3, where there were new Ghostbusters. Like they had the original cast that was still alive in the movie, but then they had Ben Stiller as Diana's son being a Ghostbuster. Or Dana's son, or whatever his name is. Sigourney Weaver. Is it Sigourney? Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. Son in the movie would have been Ben Stiller, apparently, and I don't know. There was talks for another Ghostbuster added on as well, but I don't know who would play that. But I have this. You probably can't see it. There you go. I have them on DVD. A 2-pack on DVD. I want to get the Blu-ray version of it at some point. And as you can see, the DVD box art. So the DVD cover art. It's Ghostbusters 1. That's Ghostbusters 2. I'm just checking something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's a 7 out of 7 out of 10. That's a 7 out of 10 for Ghostbusters 2016. And please remember to like, rate, subscribe, comment, subscribe, like my Facebook page, support me on Patreon, and above all else, keep it sane.